Well, good afternoon and happy holidays, everybody. Wow, what a year it's been. I wouldn't have guessed that I'd be sitting here with a mask on trying to give a presentation, but the world is very unpredictable. Would you agree? So if you give me a little bit of your attention, I promise you'll be glad you did. I want to just run through an overview with you of something that I was given as a gift that completely blessed my life for the better. And I want to share that here with you today. And that is the unfranchised business. Now, I'm going to explain what that means, but one of the terms I'd like you to remember is the shopping annuity. Yes, exactly what it sounds like. If you know what a traditional annuity is, which is you invest and eventually you get a lump sum of money after that investment's matured and compounded, and you keep investing, sacrificing or discretionary income. And eventually, annuity builds up and you have a nice little nest egg. And if you take that out after your retirement age, you get this great chunk of money. We're looking at teaching you how to create a shopping annuity by using money you're already spending on everyday household items, whether it's an airline ticket or some soap. Anything goes into this system. So what I'm going to show you here is a gift. And this gift keeps on giving. And I know that sounds kind of cliche, especially at this time of year, but this couldn't be more true. And please, at the end of this, if anything tweaked your interest, please, I'll put a link from my email. Go ahead and email me any questions, concerns, if you'd like to talk further. I'm always looking forward to explaining more of this business to somebody because, like I said, I was at a point in my life where I needed more. And when I was shown this opportunity, it actually kind of confused me, but it intrigued me enough. And once I learned a little bit more, I realized, wow, it's actually so much better than I could have imagined. And now I'm trying to pass the torch to someone who might be either in want or need. So with that being said, do you know anyone that shops online or anyone that likes to save money? Maybe someone that enjoys helping people, because that's actually a reward in itself, emotionally and spiritually. How about always wanted to own their own business? You know, anybody that's wanted to own their own business, just either didn't know how or didn't have the financial means? What about in a secondary source of income? I know when I first looked at this, I was definitely in need of a secondary source of income. And thank God I did, because especially with what's going on with the pandemic, it's provided a safety and security for my well-being. So who am I? All right, well, my name is JasonMichaelWallace, residing in New York City, and I produce corporate events specializing in cybersecurity, the defense sector heavily. I was in DC at least every other month with my corporate job, and luxury activations, worked with every major brand. So here's the deal. Why would I tell you about a business and then go on and tell you about my corporate job? Because I'm not asking anyone to quit what you're doing or stop what you're doing to earn a living. That's not my goal here. What I'm looking to do is share something with you that you can add to your life, that will add value to your life, that will complement everything you do. So with this unfranchised business, this opportunity, I'm what you call a senior master coordinator. So that's $3,000 a month passive residual income. Now, yeah, is that going to change my world and change the world? No, but it does give me a sense of security. So basically what I'm doing right now is looking for people that might want an extra source of income as well. And by helping them do what I've done, I'll actually increase my own income. So again, it's a beautiful opportunity. So keep watching, keep paying attention, write down any questions you might have, pause the video, have some thoughts. Let's get it answered. So I'm also a motivational speaker. I've spoken to thousands of people over the country, and my motto is you can read here. I'm happier today than I was yesterday. I hope I can do the same for your tomorrows. That's sincerely true. If I can be a positive in your life, that would be very rewarding to me in many ways. So shop.com/your business. I'm going to show you a lot of stuff really fast, but overall what the concept is we provide you a system. It's a system for entrepreneurs to create a supplemental income while just providing you a better way to shop. So we're not asking you to buy things you're not already buying. We're just going to show you how to buy them smarter and turn it into an income. So revolutionary concept. It's never been done before, ever been done. Reminded you, you've never heard of this. It's never been done before. And we're powered by people just like you. So wouldn't you want to start taking advantage of the internet? E-commerce runs 24/7. You have what it takes. You want to be an entrepreneur. Maybe you've tried some things that haven't worked out in the past, but you learned some lessons. Well, let me tell you, This is a rapidly changing economy, and never before has there been a better time to own an internet-based business. So 4 major trends that we are taking advantage of. Retail store apocalypse. Stores are closing down by the hundreds. Every major corporation is shutting down stores. What's the number one reason? Because the overhead is too high and the online sales are increasing. So with that being said, wouldn't it be smart to have an online business? Now, maybe you do. Do you make as much as you'd like to make with your online business, or would you obviously you'd want to make more? So with the online business that runs 24/7, the possibilities are endless. The one-to-one marketing is replacing the mass marketing. Really, the word-of-mouth marketing is the strongest form of advertising. And that's what I'm doing here. I'm actually being a human commercial for you to experience or to be open to an opportunity that you probably didn't even realize existed. So give me some time. Let me show you what I'm talking about. And again, you will not be disappointed. So just like a franchise, which is why we're called unfranchised, we are systemized, standardized. We are exactly the same cookie cutter concept everywhere. The business model works. It's proven management systems. We have marketing tools to help you grow your business. We have a standardized training constantly. There's so much training going on, depending on what you want to specialize in. But unlike a franchise, we don't have these huge royalties, minimal startup expenses, really little to no risk. There's tax advantages, of course, as I'm sure you're aware of a 1099. There's no territorial restrictions. So realistically, you can work from anywhere with anyone. Now, let's step back and just kind of get an idea. What does a traditional franchise today cost? Well, in Anytime Fitness, the top left. Now, by the way, I did compare fast food and gym. I thought that would be kind of humorous. Anytime Fitness is, $50,000 probably for a bad one in a bad area, up to over $300,000, almost $400,000 as the initial investment. Okay, I'm not talking about the lease for the space. I'm not talking about the insurance. I'm not talking about the electricity bill. I mean, all this stuff has to come into play, but just the initial investment you're looking at, on upwards $250,000, say on average. Now move down to the blue highlighted one. There's Gold's Gym. Everyone knows what they are, right? Well, why would I spend $1 million to $4 million on a Gold's Gym? The name is there. It's going to sell. It's going to make money. It'll be popular, right? But what's the problem with a Gold's Gym? Well, guess what? There's a Planet Fitness around the corner. So let's go to the next one down there that's highlighted in purple. Planet Fitness. Okay, $800,000 to $373,725,000. So basically, $800,000 to $4 million to buy and invest a franchise of Planet Fitness. So you got Gold's Gym on one street, then you got Planet Fitness on the other. Then all of a sudden, Snap Fitness comes in to play, and that's $100,000 to under $300,000 to invest. So someone like that opens in that corner. So now everyone's competing for the same people in the same town, right? It's all competition. You have to have a huge amount of money to start these up. Now let's take away from the gym aspect, right? Because it's understandable, and go into the franchises of McDonald's or Taco Bell, Subway, and Chick-fil-A. The franchise fee plus the initial investment. So you're looking at over $1 million, up towards 2.2 at McDonald's, and 4% royalty on all the sales. You got 5.5% royalties on Taco Bell. You got 8% on Subway and 15% of sales on Chick-fil-A. What does that mean? You invest all this money, you run in the business, and no matter what you sell, you always have to pay Papa, right? The big overall franchise company that you're working under. So again, these businesses are proven. They make money. That's why people spend so much money. But really, I mean, to get back your $1 million to $2 million on a Chick-fil-A, how many chicken sandwiches do you have to sell while you're still paying $20,000 a month lease and electricity and insurance and blah, 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 and the employees, and always having to micromanage? So just trying to get you to understand that when you look at the opportunities out there of creating a business for yourself that will produce some kind of passive residual income. And by the way, if you don't understand what passive or residual income is, it would be a good time to look that up, because it's definitely a better sense of freedom. Now, what does an unfranchised cost? Why am I sharing this with you? Basically under $500. It's a business in a box, but you get a lot with that $500. It's not $500 and goes to nothing. You're actually going to get just that much in value coming back to you in a box to start your own business. And yes, it is a home-based business, so you get tons of tax advantages. With that being said, now let's look at really quickly what a cash flow quadrant. This was actually originally brought to my attention by Robert Kiyosaki. You got 4 areas of producing income. So the top left is employee, the E. The bottom left is self-employed. That left side, most of the time, most people will never become that wealthy in those areas. So as an employee, about 5% people make it, 5%, meaning 5 out of 100 that are employees, are going to really, make it ahead in the financial game. Self-employed, right? So employees, you have a job and your time is traded for money. So you're trading every day, every hour that you're working for a dollar figure. Self-employed is you own a job, but it's based on the amount of active work you're able to do. So like you go to a job, or whether you're self-employed, it's the time you're putting in that's going to earn you the money. Well, here's the problem with that. 24 hours in a day, 7 days a week, we all have the same thing. So if you're only earning on the hours you're able to do something, how much can you possibly earn, right? So that's on the left side of the quadrant, top and bottom. Now let's move to the right side of the quadrant, which is where wealth is built. The B and the I, a business owner, you own a system. What I'm sharing with you today, the unfranchised, is a system. And again, a proven system. So you're leveraging people that create the income. Now the bottom one, the investor, you own investments. So you have to have money to make money. So again, this is great. So in the business owner system business, people are working with you to create this revenue. And then as an investor, the money is working for you to create this investment. So I want you to think, if you do have either a job or a business where you're self-employed, what is it actually costing you? How much time are you getting paid on? And leverage, if you don't have it, you are it. You're being leveraged by probably an employer. Or again, if you are your leverage as far as being self-employed. The problem with most people's financial success recipe is they're missing one ingredient, and that ingredient is leverage. Now, the 45-year plan doesn't have to be yours. And what that means is the socialsecurity.gov, that's the website, it's listed up there, have said that only 5 out of 100 people, or 5%, are actually going to be making it in the financial world and financial game using the 45-year, go to work, get a good job, retire comfortably. Most companies don't even last that long anymore. Most people change careers 7 different times. So the chances of you having this, great path that's clear and safe and secure has really become changed in the last few years. So, or actually, probably the last 20 years, it's things are turning around. So bottom line is, financially struggling people, or people that are still working or work themselves to death, are the majority. 95% of the people spend 45 years of their life working for the 5%. So all we're asking you to do is don't just work someone else's plan, but have a plan of your own, at least on the side of what you're doing. Now, here's a fact for you, and I think this is interesting to think about. Studies found that heart risk is the highest amount of death is usually from heart attacks, right? And so heart attacks go up about 20% on Mondays for men and 15% for women on Mondays. Why? Because people are going to a job that they don't want to go to, dealing with people they don't want to deal with, to doing things that don't fulfill them emotionally, spiritually, and maybe it is financially rewarding, but they're lacking a lot of other things and sacrificing time with their family and close ones. So, oh, you hate your job? Why didn't you say so? There's a support group for that, and it's called Everybody, and we meet at the bar. It's kind of a joke, and I just wanted to kind of throw that in there because, again, if you're someone on the receiving end of this, or if you know someone that's trying to figure out where they're going to make it in the world or change what they're doing, there's never been a better time than now to look. So what if you had an option? I don't know if you guys, I think the recording is going to have my face over that part, but it says, what if you had an option in the top right? Converting your spending. Okay, so everyone has to spend money to live. We're going to show you how to take a little bit of that and spend it through a system that has been already created, and all the kinks have been ironed out so that you can change what you're spending into earning. Yes, there is some business requirements of that, and I will run through that. But I just want you to understand that we are financially strong, companies over 25 years old, and we have worldwide opportunities because we're in other countries as well. But owning your own franchise, we have areas of specialization. We have specific departments. So we're an overall broker. So we have a cosmetics division where a lot of people in the beauty industry, salon owners majorly love this. TLS is a whole weight loss, weight coaching system division. You don't have to know a lot about being a coach. The system actually provides you with a website, which I'm going to show you in a second, that helps you develop an income through people that are interested in losing weight and being fit. You also have on the left here, the Nutrimetrics division. That's our doctor, or actually health professionals. It's a system specifically designed, customized for a health practitioner. So their office, their private practice, maybe if it's an orthopedic surgeon or a chiropractor, there's certain reasons people go to see them. And so we customize what their patients need and provide them with a solution that's going to help them live a better, more active life. And those results are producing phenomenal ancillary income for the practice. So again, if you know a health professional, even massage therapists or estheticians love this program. But anyways, the Nutrimetrics division, we have over 10,000 health professionals working with us, and we also private label for the health professionals. So again, just keep that in mind. Web centers and B2B services. We also work as a broker for products and services for people that are already in business that need more marketing, more SEO, et cetera. So that's going to be something I'll show you in a second. So number one and number two here, the top one is shop.com website. As you can see, the $47 million listed. We pay people to shop on our websites. So if you had one of our websites, which we do provide you with several, I'm showing you some of them right here, you can create an ongoing income while helping your friends and family get paid to shop. Even if they're not part of the business, they still get paid for every purchase they make through your website or through our affiliate marketing websites, which is pretty much almost every company out there. We have a shopping annuity website teaching you how to create this annuity. Skincare websites for men and women. And again, our company provides you with all of these. We have a Motos website for someone that's interested in beauty, but also it has ways to have beauty parties, learn the look, put packages together. I mean, the company does everything for you. All you are is sharing it with the world. And there's ways to share it on social media. You can market this any way you'd like. If you have it on your Instagram and they swipe up, it can go right to a specific product that you love, and you can create money with that. So Isotonics, we have a whole supplement line that the doctors actually, like I told you, are in this for because of the results. Now, we also have a weight loss site, like I mentioned before, but this weight loss site, I just zoomed in on one of the products that I think is going to be very beneficial for the new year. Everyone wants to hurry up and lose weight and change and get a better life direction as of January 1st or maybe January 2nd if you're hungover. So we have a TLS 30-day jumpstart kit. All right, it includes, like you see here, the NutriClean system, core, which is basically a fat inhibitor, a daily essentials package, which is 4 ingredients that your food is not really giving you, nutritional ingredients that your body needs and to operate on optimal health, protein shakes, a whole kit, a starter kit, a booklet, and a tracking sheet. But anyways, my point is this is just one example of thousands that I could show you. If someone goes on your weight loss site or your shop.com site and buys this product, $199, there's actually a retail profit that you automatically get put in an account for you. So right here. So on the top here, it's your website, and it says price on your site is $199. Now in our back office for the unfranchised business, as you can see, it's only $150. There's a $49 profit. So, let's just say I'm a gym owner, right? And one of my people is interested in this 30-day fast start kit that maybe I put a little flyer up in the bathroom for, and they buy it from the gym's website, right? Well, that's a $49 profit for that purchase, right? And then there's also business volume associated with that. And I'm not going to get into that right now. Just understand that every single product on your website has 2 forms of commissions on overall volume. Business volume, which is basically we share this with the group, and internet business volume shared with the group. So anytime anyone in my business, which hopefully, possibly you will be, if you're watching this, anytime let's say that someone bought this on your website, you would get $49 put in a bank account for you, but you'd also get 70 points towards your end of the week commission check, because you would get commissions on the points that our business generates. But that 70 points, not only would you get it, but I would get it as well. We all get these points, 100%. Yes, I know. You're like, I think I've heard of this before. No, you haven't. Trust me. If you haven't seen how shop.com operates, you need to understand the compensation structure. I'm not going to get into that detail in this video because I want to make it quick and exciting for you to set up in a meeting with me personally so I can go over the compensation. Because when I do, I promise you, if you get it or you understand a little bit of it, you're not going to be able to sleep at night with excitement. So we have a web marketing division, okay? Another area where we broker web marketing services and online solutions for your business, whether it's the Facebook ads or social media ads, Google AdWords. So we broker products and services and earn extra income by setting up appointments. I don't need to know about SEO to sell SEO, right? I just set the appointment for the specialist, product specialist, sell it to our clients for us, but we make a brokerage fee. Okay, we're getting paid on everything. So market your business, providing solutions to business owners. Anybody know any business owners out there or someone that wants to launch a business that needs a website or that needs their website managed or managed better or properly? Because believe me, I've heard horror stories out there of people that have paid family members for good deals and not received the quality of service that they were expecting. Search engine optimization, better known as SEO, Google AdWords, social media and online reputation management. This is huge. We can take care of that for any business owner you know. So again, what I want you to think about outside the box, not just about you. Who do you know? Who do you know that might be interested in content marketing? We have a division for this. Text message marketing, email campaigns we could set up for you. Shop local, which is basically supporting local businesses. We have a program which actually helps them get more attraction on the internet and as well as more business. And there's ways for us getting paid on helping our local businesses in the area. So also iTransact is a merchant account processing system that we broker as well. Now, I know you're probably thinking, how do I have so many things at my fingertips that I can say we do this and we do that? It's because, remember, we don't make anything, but we broker everything. So I kind of jokingly, but I'm serious when I say we have something for everyone and everything for someone. We have a financial division, okay? So that's a service. It's like a GPS tracking system for your finances. It's called Shop Financial. It's a whole some of our people in our business specifically just dedicate their time and effort to this division. Now, when I say division, you can get, if I'm focused on the financial division, I can still make money with the cosmetics, right? Because there's women out there or even men out there that are interested in the beauty business. So I can have them as part of my network. And I'm basically earning off of what their business is creating, and I'm helping them develop this business. So again, what I'm telling you is we have an umbrella, picture an umbrella, and everything falls under this wall, under this mall with no walls. So as a product brokerage company, we do not rely on the service or sale of any one product or service. We have access to multi-billion-dollar markets. CBD became a popular item, I guess, over the last couple of years. So our company developed a CBD division. Simple as that. Because we don't make anything, we have the ability to go after manufacturers. If you've ever seen, Walgreens, CVS, Rite Aid, Walmart, Target, they have, say, in their health aisle, like say Tylenol. So you get Tylenol here and it's maybe $6, but then maybe the Walgreens one is $3, but it's the same ingredient, it's the same product. Walgreens just said, we're going to buy this many millions of units of this product. We need it at a better deal so that we can sell it at a better price so that we can make bigger profit margins. And that's all they're doing. Well, that's what we do. So if you look at the bottom and you see all those products listed there, that's realistically what this is. Our company has seen market-driven products, and we go after those manufacturers that we believe in that produce a great product from good manufacturing procedures. We partner with them, we put a different label on it, and we turn it into a profit margin for our people. So everything that we have is market driven. And we have manufacturers waiting in line for us to take on their products because we're moving such high numbers. Now, with that being said, if a product doesn't move high numbers and hit its respected or expected quota, then the company simply stops carrying that product and brings on another product or two to replace it. So again, we are always able to move with the marketplace. Sustainability and flexibility is key. As an internet marketing company, we are affiliated with thousands of partner stores, which connect us to millions of products. And our customers get paid to shop, and it costs nothing to register as a customer. So if nothing else, please ask me how you can become a customer and tell me you want to learn how to get paid to shop just as a customer, and I can show you that at any moment. So as the company's inception, you'll see that number there, almost 10 billion with a B. We have first floor of our exclusive products, like I told you, new labels, same products from big companies, just new labels. $10 billion in sales, and out of the 10 billion, they have paid back 5 billion of that to people in the business, 5 billion with a B, okay? Now, if you see the graph, it's going up to the right. That's a pretty good sign, but what that really says to you, and I hope you understand this, is we've never had a down quarter. We're also a private company, not traded on the, publicly, because we are all kind of part of this stock ownership. When you're part of this business, we're creating a sub-economy within the business. We are a sub-economy, really. And we've never had a down quarter. So real estate bubble didn't affect us. We continue to grow. Now, this is a blueprint to help you with your financial plan. Whether it's debt reduction, or you want to save for your kids' college, or even your college if you want to go back to school. Saving for retirement. How's your retirement looking? Are you able to retire? Do you have a nest egg that's large enough? Are you trusting Wall Street to provide for you when you are going to be in need in that specific age? Mortgage, rent, car payment. What if I just said, hey, let's get you $1,000 a month passive residual income? Well, I can show you an outline of how we can get that to happen. All right, that's this business. Whatever you want, the sky is the limit. We can make it happen. It's all numbers. Now, potential tax advantages, as I mentioned earlier, as a W-2 employee, you don't get any tax advantages. You're taxed the most. But as a 1099, you're able to write things off because the tax code is written for entrepreneurship. Now, the company started in 1992, so it's not new. We employ 850 people globally. We are in these countries, but the one thing I love to point out on this screen is the Torch Award from the Better Business Bureau, which is their logo, which is like their Oscar. We've received that award twice for trust, performance, and integrity, and of course, we have an A+ rating. This is a huge deal when you understand that we're doing the right thing when no one's even looking. So the shopping annuity is a revolutionary concept that helps people convert their spending into earning. Yes, I thought it sounded too good to be true, and I put this off for a while, and I'm so glad I finally looked into this business because I realized everything that I thought was too good to be true is true and more. It blew my mind. The further I looked into this, the better it got. So here's the deal. You're already spending the money. Why not get paid for it? Any purchases through our business, through your website, you get credit for. Say you introduced this to someone and they introduced this to 100 people. You're getting paid on all 100 people as well. Well, those 100 people probably know another 100 people. You're getting paid on them as well. It never ends. 100% credit for every single purchase for life. Yes, I know. It's like the magic. Oh, that sounds way too good to be true. It's not. So this is what I like to tell you. Keep doing whatever you're doing to earn an income and take care of your life and your family. But let us complement your life and add more value to your life. So you got a 45-year plan that you signed up for that you didn't realize was the case. And then we're offering you a 2 to 3 year plan. Now, notice I said 2 to 3 years, not 2 to 3 months. By no means is this a get-rich-quick scheme. And if you're looking for that, this is definitely not the business for you. This is a legitimate multi-million-dollar asset that we're building together. And I wouldn't waste my time sharing that with you if it wasn't. So it's a 2 to 3 year plan. Now, have people made significant amounts of income with this company in 2 to 3 months? Yes, 100%. If that's something that you'd be that ambitious towards, then we can show you exactly how to make that as well. But what we like to say conservatively is, anyone can invest a few hours a week to this business to create an additional source of income. 2 to 3 years, a couple hours a week to never have to need a job or work for someone else or chase money again is a pretty amazing reward, I think. And the way time flies these days, it's like a year goes by, you don't even know it. I mean, this pandemic, I guess it officially kind of started for me, I guess around March, when I really, corporate jobs started kind of hitting a down slope. And wow, what a change in life. And what is it now? It's a couple of months away. It's gonna be March. So it went by like that, even though this year has been kind of crazy and sad and some stressful. Because of this business, I've actually retain, been able to sustain a level of security in my life and feel great about that. And again, I just want to pass this on to you or someone you know or care about. So linear income is from a job for the most part. If you don't work, you don't get paid. Passive residual income is from a business. So why not have both? So when you start this business, it comes with a whole bunch of stuff. Like I told you, a business in a box. But the websites are really, they're up there in the 70, $80 million range of websites. So how do you make money with the business? Well, we all use products, and we even sell some products, because well, if I'm using something that's helped my life and I share that with someone, that story, and they're having an issue, maybe it's low energy, maybe it's flexibility, maybe they're tired, they need something like that. I have something that's helped me, maybe it would help them. Age management, everybody wants to stay young forever, right? Everyone knows someone who's going to have a baby at some point. Weight management, of course, it's a big thing right now coming to the first of the year. Personal care. Listen, I'm not telling you to run around and sell shampoo, but we have several different shampoo ingredients or shampoo styles. I get paid to buy this shampoo. So, if you know someone that showers on a regular basis, we could turn that into an income. And yes, jokingly, but not really. And we have a jewelry division as well, layered. So again, cosmetics division, the internet website solutions, an entertainment division, kind of like artists basically selling their own music, skincare division, home and garden, financial services, and coming soon. This is exciting because why? We're a broker. We're not stuck on one division or one product. We want everything. We want to be able to give you the ability to get paid on everything you're doing on a daily basis. So coming soon, every few months, the company launches either a new division or a new product or two. Usually it's 2 or 3 new products. This last, a couple of months ago, we actually got about 5 new products added to our repertoire of stuff. It was like getting a pay raise because they're phenomenal products. They've done the research and they know they sell. So we're also getting paid on things you're already using. So if you notice any of these businesses here, Walmart, Expedia, Hotels.com, Kohl's, Priceline, Orbitz, Bed Bath & Beyond, Overstock, et cetera, Groupon, AutoZone, Lenovo, Bass Pro Shops, it goes on and on. This is not even nearly the list. This is just a quick little list to say, these are some of the stores we've partnered with. Yes, they all have lawyers. Yes, they checked out our company. They know that we're valuable. So here we go. So why not get paid for the things you're already buying? That's really what this is all about. And the BV and IBV, what this is business volume and internet business volume. 2 types of commission checks from points generated for purchases online. If you see the convert your spending with all those products above it, you've got the wipes, you got the shaving cream, you've got razors, deodorant, coffee, etc. Right? Well, those are being made by companies that are good at making those type of products. We just said we want to buy millions of units of those products with our label on it, and we want to turn it into commission for our people. So again, do I need razors? Yes. Am I going to buy them somewhere? Yes. Why not buy them from my own business? That's the point. So after you launch your business, you get credit for everything that goes into your business. From that point on, it starts from this day. So when you launch your business, it's $429.95 plus tax, under $500 to launch a multi-million-dollar business. And again, we work with you to develop this. So you're probably thinking, can this work for me? And we are thinking, are you right for the business? Because here's the deal. We really don't want to waste our time with anyone that is going to waste our time, because this is valuable and we're looking to improve our lives by helping other people's lives. So one guarantee you have to realize, if you don't try anything, everything stays the same. We're not asking you, and I'm not asking you to launch your business. I'm not asking you, let's do this right now. We don't want you to jump in. Actually, we want to educate you as much as possible. So what are the next steps? Follow-up appointment, which is basically ask me where I can help you. Try some products, register as a customer, attend a presentation again to get this overview or see the compensation, or actually give it a trial run where we share this with people that you might be interested in sharing this with, and we turn that into more of an excitement and interest. Now, if you share this with, say, a gym owner, right? And the gym owner wants to learn more, well, then the decision's already made for you, because you already see that we're going to be working with that person that you shared this with. So that's all it really is giving this a trial. We're not looking for your money. We're not looking for investors. We're looking to invest our time in you to help you develop an ongoing residual income. So you're already spending it, the unfranchised, now time's to convert. turn it into, I mean, we are the result of decisions we made last year, 2 years ago, 5 years ago. So let's look at what's going to happen a year, 2 years, 5 years from now, and let's change it today. Thanks for your time and energy.